What's up, y'all? Dietz here. Today we're making some mango habanero wings. I am super excited for this. It's gonna be awesome. Now let's get cooking. We're going to begin with the sauce. Take a mango and start cutting off big chunks. Then remove as much of the flesh from the skin as possible and add it into a blender. I'm using a mason jar because I'm going to use an immersion blender. Next, slice off the nice cheeks of an orange and squeeze in the juice. Blend this up, and this mixture will be the base of our sauce. I'm making a more mild version, but if you want this to kick your butt a little, you can blend up a habanero with this. Add the puree to a pan on medium-low heat and add half a cup chicken stock, half a cup of water, 2 habaneros that are quartered with the stems and seeds exposed, 1 cinnamon stick, and 2 teaspoons of honey. Reduce this on the stove until the mixture thickens up. This process will incorporate the flavors from the habaneros and the cinnamon stick. When this reaches your desired consistency, remove from the heat and pour the sauce through a fine mesh strainer. With a rubber spatula, press the pulp to extract as much liquid as possible. Add the sauce back into the pan and heat on medium-low heat. Once this is hot, add in 1 tablespoon of cold butter, a little bit at a time. Stir constantly and only add more butter once the previously added butter is completely melted. The butter adds fat to the sauce that creates a nice richness. Once all your butter is incorporated, remove the sauce to cool. Optionally, add 1 teaspoon of minced cilantro. Now we're on to the wings, and we'll start with the seasoning. To a bowl, we're adding half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon black pepper, half a teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon of cumin, and a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. This mixture is good for about 16 wings. For the actual wings, we are starting by pat drying them to remove any excess exterior moisture. Then sprinkle the mixture onto the wings and mix around to evenly coat them. Evenly spread out your wings on a baking sheet and place into a preheated 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. After this time is up, flip your wings and cook for another 15 minutes or until they register 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they are done, add them to a bowl and toss with a tablespoon of baking powder. Now it's time for some good old-fashioned ground frying. Add 3 inches of canola oil to a large pan and heat it to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Add your wings to the oil in batches to not overcrowd your pan. Once your wings are crispy, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, remove your wings and allow to cool on a wire rack. A couple of things to mention here. First, we're using the bake and fry method. This is because baking allows for flavors from the seasoning to penetrate deep into the meat, while frying gets the wings nice and crispy. Also, I do my deep frying outside because frying foods can create an unpleasant smell that can sink into your furniture and carpet. With our wings done, it is now time to sauce them. Add 8 wings into a bowl with all of the sauce tossed to combined, and these bad boys are ready to go. So here we got our mango habanero chicken wings. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and try this, see what we think. Man, I really love baking the wings beforehand because then you can actually get a lot of flavor into the meat. They're nice and crispy. That sauce is sweet and it's got a little bit of heat, just a little bit to throw you off a little bit, but these are awesome. Give these a try at home, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.